so good. Yes people, it's been a while, hasn't it? I think the last thing that I did a video on was the Sean Cliver dunks just before Christmas. But we'll get into that, we'll get into these shoes. And apologies if I take a few attempts at this, because it does seem like I've not had a go for a while. Just saying. Anyway, welcome back to Thanks for me, Danny. No guests again because we are still in lockdown 3.0 in the UK. And that means nobody else can come in the house, etc, etc, apart from people who come to clean. By the way, the cleanest, you haven't been for a while, we need to sort that out. So yeah, not done a video for a while. I really do apologise on that. I've had loads of people asking me to put out content, which is great, and I kind of think, oh, I feel the love, it's brilliant. But a few things, work obviously comes before anything, as much as I love the trainers. And when I'm not at work, I've got my children and I'm homeschooling in the day where it's light, and on an evening, which is when I sometimes do the podcast, my lighting is not great where I film. Now I should buy some lights so I can film at any point, but I'm from Leeds, I'm from Yorkshire, I'm really, really tight, so I kind of think I'll just wait until the day comes and then we'll do that. But anyway, less of the waffle. Let's get in to what everybody has been hitting me up on Instagram saying, please do a video, can you do a video on these? So I'm going to grab 10 minutes before I don't know why I'm crying, before I nip off to work to film a video, and I'll try and stick it out. Hopefully this is, I've forgotten what day it is, I'm working nights, I think this is Wednesday, so hopefully this is coming out Wednesday night. Anyway, you've seen the shoes, but boom, here you go, here's the box. We are into 2021. And we are still getting the striped rainbow multicoloured box, however people are calling it, from Nike SB. Also, my first pickup of 2021. If you don't listen to the new podcast, there is a link down below to listen to it. Me and Dan Squire, there's a pop down there for you. We are doing a podcast every single week, maybe the odd week off with other things that's going on. And I said on one of the podcasts, I'm just going to pick up one pair a month. So these are my January pair. Do you think I'll stick to one pair a month? I think I will. I'm a bit of a determined little pig. So once I've said something, I like to follow it through. I'm not, I mean, different with trainers, obviously, because you never know what might happen. But anyway, here we are. We have got Nike SB Dunk Low Pro Quick Strike. And these are the Street Hawkers. Now, I'm going to get straight into it. I don't often do the paper because you just get the woodcut paper. I've not got anything else to hand to show you. But these, you open them up, and I didn't know about this. I don't see anything on Instagram or anything until I opened the box. It was such a good surprise. You get a menu for Chinese street food, which that is just amazing. I love little details like this. And that's what, I know a lot of you boys and girls out there love the Adidas content that I put out. Obviously I love Adidas Originals. In fact, I was doing a photo with these just the other day. But I do love Nike SB as well, obviously. And I love that they're so wacky. And a little bit, I don't want to say unwearable, bordering on unwearable. And you'll see why these are bordering on unwearable a little bit, but we'll get into them. There's the right foot. For the first time in a while, the left foot, so we're going to show both. So, here we go. Check these bad boys out. Oh my lordy. Wowzers. Now, I only show the right foot usually, and you'll see my picture, that'll be the right foot like that, and I'll still do that for like the little post on YouTube. But, come on! What? Right, so these Nike SB Street Hawker dunks, based on Chinese street food, basically, and what the designer, and I'm a one take guy, right? I don't do much research. I've got a bit of a good memory. I'll big myself up a little bit there. But I've had to like go back to the post on Instagram, and it says a water painter artist. Hello Jason, let's click into his Jason Deng. There we go. So Jason Deng's come up with these watercolours based on so many different elements of Chinese street food, and I'm just going to list them off. I'm not even going to lie, I'm completely cheating here. So we've got Beijing's bean juice, Wakwan maybe, Chengdu's hot pot, Xi'an's lamb soup, Shanghai's Yangcheng noodles, Guangzhou's gourmet roasted goose, and Taipei's shaved ice. There's 22 detailed designs on the shoe. I'm not going to try and pick out all 22. If I had a bit longer, I might have gone through and like popped a number for each kind of element, but we'll see how it goes. So here we go. This is the right foot. So look at some of the details. Now first up, you get on the right shoe, it's not leather. It could be like a plasticky type of material that this print is on in here. So you've got one print around the toe box, around there, and you get gold on the toe box. And this is a leather. Now, I was talking to Jojo, shout out Jojo the Beatmaker, talking to Jojo about these. Like the leather, if you can see, it's really, really shiny. But I don't think it's gonna be. I'm gonna call you out here, Jojo. I think this leather's better than the Chunky Dunky leather, because we were wondering if it would crease really badly. And then you get a slightly different panel on the eyelets, and then another different panel that goes around the heel, around the back here. Behind the swoosh, you get this textured leather on here, and then you get like a silver swoosh that goes around the back. Now, I do apologise, I could probably research this. Anybody hot on their Chinese symbols? Are they the same actually? They are the same. So I wonder if that means Nike. Please tell me it does or doesn't. Does that mean Nike in Chinese? I have no idea. And then you get obviously a white midsole and a yellow sole. Now I think the yellow sole's to represent butter. I'm having a bit of a stab at that. Oh, and you get some blue around the heel on here as well. Now, and I think the brown, I'm gonna take a stab. That's to represent soy sauce, maybe. But this is what it's like all around. The different representations of different Chinese cuisines. On the right shoe, I've taken them off, but you do get some different coloured laces. Are you gonna focus? Hello, come on. There we go. So you get some green and some like sandy colour, I guess. I don't know how I'd change them up, to be honest. So that's the right shoe. And the left shoe is completely, it's a proper mismatch pair. The left shoe is a completely different one. So on the toe box you get, I think you can pick this out. This is like prawns, shrimps, whatever you want to call them, depending on where you are in the world. Around like the mudguard. You get a super fluffy suede toe box. I mean, that is just ridiculous. And then you get, again, a slightly different panel. It looks similar, these, but this is different to this. It looks to me. On the left shoe, you get on the ray guns, pigeons, and all that good stuff. You get like a little heel mark. Again, I don't really know what that is, so if anybody knows what that stands for, shout me out. And then behind the swoosh on this side, this is like the textures. You just can't see them on the video. Like, they're just insane. And then the swoosh is wooden. It's like, well, it's not wooden, but it's like wooden. I wonder if that's to represent like chopsticks or something like that. Bluish sole. What a pair of shoes. They're just absolutely, and they've got different insoles, so I'm just going to dig out the insoles as well. This is what I love about Nike SB. So I get the love or hate thing. People go, they're just stupid for your feet. I do get that, why people might think that. And a lot of Adidas boys going, oh, what are they, mate? But they're like pieces of art on your feet. So you get like two completely different insoles as well. So it looks a little bit like watery, the blue one. I wonder if that's what the sole on the left one is. The right one's like a bit buttery, kind of soy sauce. It really annoys me having the little sticker on there. Please don't peel any print off. There we go. So the big question loads of people are asking, I don't know if it's loads of people, but I just keep seeing it, is which shoe. So is it the left shoe that does it for you, or is it the right shoe that does it for you? I'll put something up on Instagram, or just hit me up in the post that I do. Let me know which one you like. I'm going to put it out there. I prefer ever so slightly this shoe. I think if this was a pair, they'd still be banging. I just love that suede, that rough toe box, and I love the material behind the swoosh and that mid panel. But I just love that they're so mad. I love the mismatch pair. Shout out to people who've been kind of saying, oh, I don't really like mismatch pairs, but this is just different gravy, and it really is. These are, and I've said it already, and believe me, I don't get any inside kind of knowledge on Nike SB stuff. Sometimes I might hear things on the grapevine, or if I've like going into shops and then talking to the guys in the skate shops, they might sometimes slip up and maybe tell me something, but I never see anything or anything like that. And I definitely don't put it out there. These are just, I don't think these are going to be bettered. That's my point I was getting to. There's going to have to be something amazing for me for SB to bring out a better shoe than this and win January. And I know that there's lots and lots of good stuff. There's the Pink Pigs coming out. There's the Gulf ones. I'm a car person as well as a trainer person. So yeah, I mean, I'm all over those. But I don't think they'll be better than these. Just saying. What do you reckon? Let me know. Right, I'm not going to go into any news and stuff because we do all that on the podcast. So make sure you are tuned to the podcast. Apple Music, Spotify, all those kind of platforms. It's all out on there. I will try and grab some more videos to do. I've still got a couple more bits from before Christmas, but again, it's just been time. So thanks for everyone for sticking with me. Don't forget, like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. See you next time with Alex. Bye.